Once again, the content that you are seeing in this video is not made for children. This video is made for adult collectors. So if you're not a child, do not watch this video. Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Spideyco64. Yes, I am alive. I'm sorry I've been lacking on a bit videos from this 2020 season, or year, or I guess whatever you want to call it. But we're going to get back into the string of making videos, and I'm hoping that COPA doesn't really affect my channel because I love talking to you guys in the comments. So anyways, I finally have for you NASCAR Authentics wave number 8. So this wave is not the most recent wave that's come out, but this wave was announced a long time ago, back last year, or well, 3 months ago, which was last year. Hard to say that, but anyways, this is NASCAR Authentics wave number 8. I have 8 of the 9 cars that are in this wave, or technically 10, if you're counting the Napa Brakes chase piece, which is impossible to find, so I probably will not even get that car. Hell, none of the chase pieces I'll probably get. But anyways, one of the cars I did miss out on, or I did leave behind, was the Kyle Busch Cessna Atlanta win car. And the reason why I, sort of left that car behind was really because, well, one, I already kind of have a car, or I already have a truck that's already representing that, or representing it. Let me see if I could find the box here. I believe I do have it. I have actually the Las Vegas win. So I will do a double review of both the Las Vegas win and the Atlanta win, but we're going to leave that there today. But anyways, let's just go over the box here real quick for NASCAR Authentics. Obviously, this is Michael next box. Right here, this is the race version, obviously. You got 2019, wave number 8. Now, this is a bit of an oof on Lionel, but this is the raw number font for Michael and that, as you can see, so I'm going to bring it here. It's the Ganassi styled number 1, slanted off to the side, which I don't know why Chip Ganassi Racing doesn't use. I don't know why they don't use this for Kurt Busch, but it will look much cooler than the standard one. But yeah, that's the number 1 that's on the card, but on the box is just a plain number 1, or the Ganassi 1, the modern day Ganassi number 1. Rather than the DEI/Ganassi, thing. Those were weird times, I gotta say. But anyways, here's the back of the box. I got all the cars in the way of the Kyle Busch truck. That will have its own special review. But anyways, let's get into NASCAR Authentics wave number 8. And this has got to be one of the best waves of NASCAR Authentics we have gotten in the 2019 season. These cars really came in late, which kind of sucks considering that 2019 is over and 2020 has just begun. But we're most likely not going to get any new diecast until May, so we don't have to worry about that. Right now, what we only have to worry about is these cars. So I think I'll start off with the car that I think has the most desire out of all the people. Right here. Here is Michael Annette's number 1 Daytona Racing Experience race win Chevy Camaro. Yeah, that's a mouthful. I never really admit that that's a mouthful, but yeah, that is a god dang mouthful. But anyways, as you can see right here, a first for Michael Annette in the NASCAR Authentics, and I think for the time he was at Junior Motorsports, this is the first diecast we got of him with Junior Motorsports. We got one when he was at H. Scott, I think, back in 2015 or 2016. Yeah, those were some weird times. But anyways, yeah, I love this paint scheme a lot. This, what is the sponsor? American Heart Association? Life is Why. So, yeah, I really like this paint scheme that they have here. Just black and red. Just really, really nice on the number 1 car. And he actually led like 50 laps of this race. I do have the stat card. I do have all their accessories, but I won't show them in this video. Or I won't show them at all. Or maybe I'll show them on my Instagram, maybe, but I don't know. But anyways, one of the few things that with my NASCAR Authentics Wave 8 is that, my lord, there are a lot of quality issues. And I don't think if you can see it, but there are chips here, right? I don't think you can see it. There are chips all over this car, and there are chips some on the other cars as well. This one's the worst, and the fact is that I bought this at a Target, which, yeah, Target and NASCAR. Oh my lord, the Camaro logo is so crooked. Yeah, okay, yeah, Lionel has completely lost their balls, and they don't know how to put out good diecast. Which is expected by now, but hey, what the hell are you going to do? That's Michael, and that's a Daytona win. Good paint scheme overall. Just terrible quality control by Lionel. Let's go over the number 2 car of Brad Keselowski. Yet again, another great-looking race car. Quality issues is the one key that ruins it. I don't know when Lionel will get their stuff together and just put out a car that doesn't have any issues. Like, I don't know. It feels like I'm asking way too much. But as you can see, some of the paint is coming right out right there. And there's some paint wrinkles right there as well. And the 2 seems a bit off. Thank God this is not turning into an original Big Bri review. Or else, yeah, this video is definitely not for kids, which I want that to happen. So, yeah. Once again, cool looking car for Brad Keselowski. I love I love the worst car, and I actually did see this car run in person at the Auto Club 400, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah. And as you can see, it got a crooked Mustang nose, so yeah, that's great. Great looking paint scheme, terrible quality control. Now let's go on to, I think, the cars that have been saved. Sorry if I may cough or sniff in this video. I am still sick. But anyways, we got the Truex Sirius XM car. And this is a really nice looking paint scheme. And I don't think if you can notice it, but on this car, there are actually radio sound waves in the car, but I don't think you could see it though. But I think maybe you could see it. But yeah, just really nice looking car. And yes, they got the giant ass spoiler behind, because Lionel can't put on giant spoilers because they're just lazy. And they're not even doing it for the Toyotas in 2020. So, yeah, that's another reason why I don't know, hate on Lionel. But just, oh my god, it's frustrating. So, overall, this car, it's pretty good. Good paint scheme, good car overall. And in terms of the front headlights, it's straightened out really good. So, the Sirius XM car is very good. Now let's look at, well, one of the odd ones of the wave, I guess you could say. Clint Bowyer's Deca Alb. I don't know how to say that. But usually Clint Bowyer races this at Kansas Motor Speedway in the playoff race. And if I'm correct, this car right here is supposed to have the playoff markings, which this one obviously don't, which I think it's good. You know, that it doesn't have really the green shit all over it. But, yeah, but anyways, yeah, very nice looking scheme, nonetheless. And a pretty cool another sponsor for Clint Bowyer. The Camaro, or no, the Mustang. It's a Mustang! The Mustang headlights look pretty good. Maybe there's something wrong with it I didn't notice. But anyways, yeah, really nice looking car. Pretty nice paint scheme. An odd sponsor. Would have been cool. We could have gotten I don't know, we could have gotten the Toco car in the wave. Now let's go over the car that we already got. And I guess I don't get why they release it. I mean, when are we ever gonna get a regular Skittles car on the new Toyota Camry mold? I don't know when, but I don't know. But anyways, here's Kyle Busch, Americans Mix Skittles car. And yeah, the Toyota headlight right there. The headlight right there is a bit wonky. But overall, it's a nice car and a nice addition. Just the deal is that we've already gotten this car already. And I don't know why they released it. And what I mean by already got it, we had the Chicagoland race set, which, I don't know. Well, technically, that was a dirty one, so I think that's why they didn't release it. Next car we'll take a look at is NASCAR's golden boy child, Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Brakes Camaro. And as you can see, we got a paint chip right there. But really overall, Napa, I love Napa, and really that they're bringing back the special sponsors for their different products. You know, this is Napa Brakes. It's a black and yellow car. And it works very, very, very well. And if you're a Chase Elliott fan, go get this. I recommend it. Go get it. Oh, man, there's bad. What in the hell even is that? I have no idea. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, but. And also, by the way, this does have the new Camaro tail lights as well. So that's pretty cool. He did race that car at Dover and Charlotte, the All-Star race. So, yeah, pretty cool right there. Here's Ryan Blaney's Moneyline Ford Mustang. A cool-looking car and a cool sponsor for Ryan Blaney as well. They mainly sponsor Austin Cindric in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and it's pretty cool to see them in the Cup. And he almost won a race in this car at Phoenix, so that's pretty cool as well. But really, I think the scheme is kind of generic. It's just the Penske scalps, which, for the love of me, as kind of a Penske fan, now that Matt DiBenedetto is my new favorite driver, these scalps, I think, kind of really they just got to stop using them, reusing them for every single goddamn scheme. That's just my opinion. But it does work with some, but it doesn't work with all of them. And here is the holy grail of NASCAR Authentics, wave number 8. Kurt Busch's gear wrench car right here in the flesh. And this is the reason why you got this wave in the first place. You can say, screw all those cars over there. The Kurt Busch one is the one to go for. And I would have to semi-agree, but I did buy the other schemes because I need them for my series. And I need this for the series as well. So, yeah, but, man, this is just, I mean, pretty much, I've been eyeballing this car, and this wave took so long for me to find, and I'm like, oh my god, man, I think I'm going to have to buy off a scalper on eBay. But thank goodness I didn't, and I waited patiently, and I found the wave. And in terms of the gear wrench scheme, it's a pretty good looking scheme. You know, there's a lot more orange, and this is a glossy finish than last year's car, or 2018's car, you know, with Jamie McMurray, which was a matte finish, and he had there's something weird going on with the axle there, but, yeah, but just a great-looking car and a great-looking Kurt Busch car. I hope that this year's car does get made, so we don't have to just expect a Kurt Busch release just in the NASCAR Authentics, because I think that's the only way we're going to get Kurt Busch cars in the modern era for NASCAR. And I really can't blame Lionel concerning Monster Energy. He's a bunch of whiny business people that say, you can't put Monster Energy stickers or sponsor decals on our cars. Well, I mean, we have beer sponsors on our diecast, so why not? I don't know. That's the time for another video. But anyways, there you go right there. That is NASCAR Authentics, wave number 8. And overall, it's a good wave. If I were to rank all the cars in the wave, I say the best one is the Martin Truex Jr. Series XL car. That's a really good looking car. Quality-wise, it's really, really good. The Kurt Busch car is probably the one you're going to get. And please be on the lookout for a good version of the Kurt Busch car. And I think the worst car out of this wave for me has to be the Michael Annett Daytona win. It's really because of my car is the reason why it kind of sucks Dawn. Well, okay, if it doesn't have any of the quality issues, I guess I got to say Clint Boyer's car was probably the worst, considering it's kind of a weird choice. But I don't know, that's really my opinion. The second car would have to be the Brad Keselowski Worth car. You know, the third, the Kurt Busch scheme, Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, Clinton Boyer, and Michael Annett. So there you go. That is my review of NASCAR Authentics Wave number 8. NASCAR Authentics Wave 9 should be hitting my stores pretty soon, but don't expect any reviews for a while now. Expect the Natalie Decker review and the Kyle Busch reviews. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.